How's it going, guys? I'm your host Caravan Gaming. Welcome back to a very special adventure quest video, and for today's video I'm going to show you guys a free to play and easy way of beating the new Avian Trail Void Challenge boss. Okay, so starting off with stats, you're gonna go full warrior on this one. So this is your standard fully offensive warrior setup: 250 strength, 250 endurance, 250 luck. Okay, and the items that you'll need, I'm going to show you guys now. They are non-seasonal. There's no package items, there's no token items, there's no golden gift box items. So all of these items you can get all year round, and all they cost is gold. The only thing that you need that is technically paid here is a guardianship, but of course you do need a guardian in order to go ahead and fight the boss in the first place. Okay, so the weapons, you only need one weapon, that's Kindred Spirits Enlightenment. Okay, you want to charge this, and I recommend charging this at the Combat Practice Trainer. You're mainly using this for the auto hit, okay? Alternatively, if you don't want auto hit, I feel that auto hit is more reliable damage, but if you're feeling lucky, you think you can land your hits, then you can go ahead and get a harm weapon as well. So for harm weapons, okay, you can either get the Lawkeeper's Oath, which is currently available inside of the limited time shop, and it will come back every year around mid to end April. Okay, so this is during Cray's birthday. You can get this weapon, can click it to toggle it to do harm damage. Alternatively, another option you can get is the Horror Show Void Vanquisher. This is available all year round from the 10th anniversary Dragon of Time event. Okay, you can also toggle this to do harm damage. So both will work fine, but today we'll be using Kindred Spirits Enlightenment. You want to have it charged up, I would say about a few hundred charges is sufficient, and takes you like what, less than 5 minutes to do the charging. So yeah, Kindred Spirits Enlightenment. For armors, you need 3 different armors. First is an energy armor. Here I'm going to go with H series Tempest Power Armor. Then you need a shadow armor. I will recommend Ultimon's armor. This is the best shadow armor out there currently. And then for fire armors, any fire armor will do, but make sure it's a fire armor with good fire resistance. For this, I'm going to go with Torontosaurus Rex. This one you can get in the limited time shop, available all year round. Shields, okay, you need a energy shield. I'm going to go with High Oracle's Teledosian Ward. If you have a better energy shield, like a seasonal rare energy shield, or like a package or golden gift box energy shield that reduces your energy resist by 26%, use that instead. Okay, but for free options, the only one that is non-seasonal rare is either the Asgardian shield or the Teledosian Ward shield. Both will work just fine. It's totally your choice. Okay, Guardian Luminous Shield, okay, this one has resistances for both light and darkness, and this is key in the second fight. And last but not least, you need a fire shield. Again, any fire shield will work. There's minus 26% to fire resist. I'm going to go with Titan's Fall here. Spells, we will not be using any spells here. Pets, you need a water pet, doesn't matter which one. I'm going to go with Cephalopod. Earth pet, any pet will do. I'm going to go with Grotesque Ice Spy, and you need a healing pet that can heal your HP, MP, whenever needed. Okay, I'm gonna go with Fairy Godmother here, but I think this is just for like extra backup. You want to be super safe, otherwise you can just stick with the damage pets. You should be fine. Miscellaneous items, okay, these are very important items. First of all, you want a miscellaneous item that can reduce your energy resistance by 10%. The only non-seasonal one that I can remember currently that is also non-premium is Helm of Draconas from the Sinister 7 War. Okay, if you have Guardian Colossal Shock Collar, use that instead because that's higher level. Crystal of Restless Shadows G. This one reduces light and darkness resist by 7%. Very helpful for the shadow fight. And last but not least, Helm of Draconan. You can get this from the same place as Helm of Draconas, which is the Sinister 7 War. This one reduces your fire resistance by 10%, which will help you in the last fight. So now that you have all the items, let's go ahead and go into the fight. And I'm going to show you guys how to do the fight. Okay, so this is probably the easiest way you can do the fight. Oops. Okay, I need to take out the band equipment first. Yeah, this is probably the easiest way you can do the fight, okay, without premium or seasonal items, to my knowledge. Alright, so let's shift this down. Quad Force. Actually, I can't remember. Is Quad Force inside? I think Quad Force isn't inside. Prime Chaos Orb. Yeah, Quad Force isn't inside. Oops, a daisy. Shadow Feeder pendant as well. Okay. Avian Trail. Okay, let's see what we have here. First up, Fluffy Thunderbird. So go into your energy armor here, H series. Shields, you want your energy shield, Hierarchus Teledosian Ward. Weapons, Kindred Spirits Enlightenment will be using this weapon for all 3 battles. You can use a harm weapon if you want to as well, but I'm gonna go with this one because of the auto hit. And for pets, you want to use your water damaging pet here, which is Cephalopod. You can do the blind if you want to, so I'm going to do that. Let's start the battle. Okay, so you don't want to toggle any of these on. Alright, so you can see our energy resistance is 14%. Now I'm going to bring out the Helm Elf Draconas, and this is going to bring our energy resist down to 4%. Unfortunately, this one does cost a turn, but it's fine. You should be going first, so yeah, that's not such a big deal. Oops, I forgot to toggle this on. Okay. Now that is going to hit every single time. And yeah, you can see here. Oh, actually you can just toggle it on. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's always going to hit as long as you remember to toggle that. Attacks will always hit. Very nice. Lucky strike. And yeah, just slowly chip down the Fluffy Thunderbird. And this is basically what you'll be doing for all the rest of the bosses as well. Okay. And with 250 endurance, you are basically you don't really have anything to worry about. Yeah, you can bring out Fairy Godmother if you want the healing, but you don't really need it, to be honest. And okay, the blind is not very good, so I think it's better to turn off the blind. Just have it go for pure damage. You can also swap out luck for charisma if you want the pet to do more damage, or if you want the pet to land the hits. It's totally up to you. For me, I've chosen to not go with charisma instead, because firstly, the luck stat will help me to go first, and secondly, I also, you know, once in a while you get the lucky strike, which can help to take down the monster even faster. So you can see we're barely losing any HP, and yeah, this is just basically a battle of attrition. I mean, you can go into like full mage mode and try and nuke down with spells instead of attacking with water, instead of attacking with a weapon, but the spells aren't going to be auto hit, and you know, you're basically playing with RNG here. This, on the other hand, I can make it auto hit every turn, so yeah, it's only going to be a matter of time. Now it does the stupid imbue thing, so when it imbues, your attacks are going to heal it. Unfortunately, that's the downside of using warrior, so it doesn't matter. So you don't want to spend tranquility charges here. Hopefully it misses, but I didn't miss there. That's fine. You're going to heal it for 2 turns, but yeah, that's not going to be a big deal, honestly. Okay, that is still fine. Okay, now the imbue has worn off. Okay, so the pet really isn't doing much here. Instead, what I'm going to do with the pet is I'm going to change to Fairy Godmother for some HP healing instead. I think that'll be better. Now, if you have Charisma trained up, I think you probably won't take any damage at all instead of luck. So you guys can choose to go the Charisma route over the luck route. It's, like I said, it's totally up to you. Okay, nice. Special goes off again. Oh, okay, he does that. That's fine. Do you need potions for this? You might need 1 or 2. It really depends, but I'm gonna try not to use it if I can afford to. If I can afford not to use it, then I'll try not to use it, alright? Just to show you guys it's doable. Oh, it's okay. Oh, the healing again. Okay, so here, you have a choice. You can heal up instead of healing the monster. Like I said, we'll try not to use potions if we can. I mean, I will use the potions if I really need to at the end, but for the earlier part, we'll see how far we can get without potions. Nice, lucky strike there, 400 plus damage. So that basically makes up for all the extra healing we did to the bird earlier. Oh, more vulnerable to energy, that's fine. Now let's finish off the bird. Okay, so that is one down, very easy. You can see here. Now let's go into the next battle, Mighty Shadow Rocky here. Okay, so this one you want to go into Ultimon's armor, shields, we'll go with the Guardian Luminous shield, and let's start battle. Okay, nice, so we get the drop on the monster, this is very good, so that means we can use our Crystal of Restless Shadows. Okay, so Crystal of Restless Shadows brings our light and darkness resistance down to 12%. That is really good as well. For weapons, we are going to stick with the water weapon over here. You can use harm weapon, okay. Also, if the shield is up, I will advise using the harm weapon. I will advise using the water weapon, sorry. But since the shield isn't up, we'll just use the harm weapon right now. Wait, no. Melee damage, okay. Melee damage, and then we'll just do a regular attack here. Yeah, the shield isn't up, you should use the harm weapon. When the shield goes up, then you want to take the auto hit weapon instead. $346, okay. Nice. Yeah, just keep doing this, and Crystal of Restless Shadows also heals you every time you hit. So that's another good thing. Unfortunately, Mighty Shadow Rock is still hitting super duper hard. Yeah, so we might need potions on this stage. Let's see here. Calm Windless Skies, okay. I mean, you guys can use the ally assist here as well, but I'm trying to do it without ally assists too. So if you are having trouble, use the ally assist to help you guys out, and that should make things a lot faster as well. Oh, miss. Very nice. Awesome. Right, next turn, remember to swap to our harm weapon for a bit more damage. Ooh. Okay, and once again he gets the defense boost, so we swap back to our water weapon. Make sure we can land our hits consistently, because some damage is better than no damage at all. Oh wait, did I forget to toggle that on? How did that miss? Oops, maybe I forgot the toggle. Lucky heal. Okay, so here I'm going to drink a HP pot. Didn't get a lucky heal there, but that is fine. Drink another pot. Two more rounds before we switch to our harm weapon. Okay, now we use harm. And now we heal again. Okay, so we use 3 healing pots so far. The hardest one is definitely the Shadow Rock, in my opinion. Yeah, you need to be very well prepared for the Shadow Rock. Otherwise, you're gonna basically get screwed over because of how high damage it's going to do to you. Okay, does that again. It's fine. Alright, 2000 plus HP left. Final stretch. More than halfway there, guys. Scratch attack. Okay. Nice. All 3 hits landed. Drink a health pot. Then drink another health pot. Oh, nice. Lucky one there. Very nice. Yeah, this is a super consistent strategy. The only downside is that yes, you do need to chug a few health potions. Okay, I mean you can try to nuke it down also, but that is not as consistent, especially if you're going to miss. So yeah, if you miss, then it's not going to be a very consistent strategy. Okay, so now we switch to Lawkeeper's Oath. Attack. 1 hit miss, that's still fine. And out of all the auto hit weapons, Kindred Spirit's Enlightenment is the best one because the rest of them just don't have very good elements. Like Divine Kusanagi Sword with the wind element, that is going to be pretty bad. And your, what was the other one? Your Exalted Unity weapons, those are premium and those are not going to work as well because the light and darkness resist is minus 50%, so you're not even going to be able to damage them with those items. So Kindred Spirit's Enlightenment is really the best bet here. Here, I think we drink one more. The nuke is coming soon. Nice, another lucky heal. Okay, Lawkeeper's Oath. Replace this with Horror Show Void Vanquisher if you're watching this video in the future and you didn't manage to get the Lawkeeper's Oath weapon. Okay, both will work equally well. But remember to turn on the harm toggle before using it. Okay, so yeah, the general idea behind these 3 boss fights is to just turtle up and, you know, take them down. Yeah, so turtling would work very well here. Okay, he's gonna hit me with that crazy nuke attack again. That's okay. You can just tank that. 2000 plus HP left, that's fine. Lawkeeper's Oath. And I think we drink one more health pot here just to be ready for the next one. No lucky heal, but that's alright. Oops, yeah, you see here that was a mistake on my part. Big mistake on my part. Yep, I forgot to toggle on the auto hit. Yep, you should have died 1 turn earlier, would have saved us like 300 HP. That's fine. And for the last one, Celestial Phoenix. So this one has 2 forms. Okay, the first one doesn't really do a lot of damage at all. So yeah, just slowly chip away. The second form is the part whereby you need to be a bit more careful because that's going to do quite a lot of damage. Okay, so let's get this battle started. Do we go first? No, we don't. Okay. 13%. Alright, so we want to use Helm of Draconan here. This is going to eat a turn. That's okay. 3% fire resist. Yeah, this Phoenix, whatever, it's not gonna touch us at all. So you really don't have to worry about anything. In fact, I think we are going to heal HP. Even with 0 charisma. Yep. You're going to be able to heal HP even with 0 charisma here. This one, you don't really need the auto hit as much, but the melee defense is 69, so it's still pretty high. So try and keep that in mind and use it if you need to. So we're healing up HP, which is good because we are going to need more HP for the second phase of the fight. For the second phase of the fight, with 3% fire resist, you can still turtle your way through. No problems whatsoever. Even though the second phase, he does quite a lot more damage. But yeah, that's really not a big deal at all. Oh, he used the heal. Okay. Got our special to go off there. Use the heal again. Yeah, so if you don't have as many health pots as I do, then instead of using your health pots on the Shadow Rock fight, as long as you can survive the Shadow Rock fight, you can come in here and use the Phoenix's first phase to slowly heal yourself up with any healing pet basically, and that will work just fine. Oh, nice. Lucky Strike. Awesome. Probably going to heal. Yep. Maybe you switch over to Lawkeeper's Oath. Yeah, switch over to a harm weapon here. Okay, yeah. Harm weapon is going to help you go through this phase a lot faster. But if you want to heal slowly, then, you know, go ahead and use the water weapon instead. That will help you to heal a lot faster. No, it doesn't. As in, like, that will give you more time to heal. Sorry. That was what I meant to say. My god, I can't think while playing at the same time. He healed about 600 plus. Oops, but the Lucky Strike completely negated the healing. Very nice. So I'd rather go the healing route here. You can save yourself some health potions. You can also bring along a healing gas if you want to, since for this method we don't really have a use for the SP resource bar. So yeah, you can bring along a healing gas if you like. I didn't, just to show you guys the most easiest method. Not easiest method, the most free to play and easily accessible method of beating the boss. Yeah, of course easier methods you can just try and cheese it with like dodge slash. Some people use backlash. There's also like a bunch of other premium strategies with premium items you can use, but we are not gonna do that here because I'm trying to showcase a free to play way of beating the bosses. And yes, this method is going to take very long. Okay, you can see it's 20 minutes, but it's approximately a 25-minute to a half an hour boss fight, depending on how you look at it. If you include the charging time for Kindred, it's about, I would say, half an hour. But you know, half an hour for a boss fight, that's not that bad. But then again, the items really aren't that good in my opinion. Like, I would rather not get the, what do you call it? Yeah, the only items that's good is the miscellaneous item, but even so, that is for like effects ranger. So if you're not effects ranger, I feel like you can just skip this whole challenge completely because the spell is just really bad. Then there's also the painting. The painting is it's not a portal painting, so yeah, purely for cosmetics. That is like a waste of tokens in my opinion. There's also house guards for those of you who are sadistic enough to want people to go ahead and, you know, fight through your entire house guard looking at you, Gwen and Smite. But apart from that, yeah, no reason to go ahead and do this fight. I hope that they come up with better equipment for challengers in the future, similar to what Dragon Fable does, because all endgame content can be found at challengers for Dragon Fable. I think this is really good because it basically means all the best equipment are free to play. And, you know, with people like myself helping you guys out with free-to-play strategies, even, you know, people who are not so good at the game, even people who don't have premium items, you know, you have a way of gaining these powerful endgame items if they ever decide to put powerful endgame items for challenge fights in the future. Right now, the current items, they are not at that level yet. I don't know if the staff will ever make them reach that sort of power level, seeing that they are so concerned with balances and all that kind of stuff. But I think it'll be a good reward, and it at least make the rewards feel like a reward. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, why would I spend so much effort and brain cells trying to kill off bosses if they are going to reward me with crappy items, right? So yeah. Okay, last 229 HP to go. Alright, there we go. Guys, super easy way. I used 7 health potions. Honestly, you can save on a bit of health potions if you bring along a healing gas, if you nuke down the faster, if you nuke down the, what do you call it? The Shadow Rock faster. Oops, Blue Scroll of Doom right now. I think it's just my internet. God darn it. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to end the video here. I think it's my internet having problems. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Korriban Gaming. Peace out.